Man, I've carried a lot of drunk people in this town. Man, I believe in don't drink and drive. Take a pedicab. Man, I picked one night. I picked this one gal up. Man, she comes staggering out of the bar. I'm looking at her, and she's, well, I'm fucked up. I said, well, I want to go get in my car, and I said, no, thank you. Drinking and driving doesn't mix. Well, I get her on the back of the cab. I mean, I said, oh, it's just this one's on the house. I said, okay, I was making some pretty good money that night, so I felt generous. I got a pair of big old water boots. I mean, it's been sprinkling a little bit the rest of the day. All of a sudden, she gets on the cab, and we're going. I live down on Warner. Okay, I started from the bear, picked her up at the bear, got down there, and all of a sudden I'm going along, and all of a sudden I hear her hiccuping. Man, I'm like, okay, girl's hiccup. All of a sudden, I'm seeing her lean over. I thought she was going to tie her shoe up. She grabbed the side of my boot and thought, okay, here's a garbage can I can throw up in. Well, all of a sudden, I'm like, I look down, and I feel my boot getting full of puke. You, I was, oh man. And then she reaches over, she leans over and grabs the other one. I'm like, oh no. She fills the other one up. Well, by that time, I'm already pulling over the side of the road. I got her holding her. She's bent over the side of my cab, letting loose. I'm like, I'm sitting here with puke in my boot and stuff. I get her. I'm like, get her back up on the thing. And stuff. Next thing I know, she's, oh, I'm tired. I'm looking. I'm like, yeah, look how much shit you puked out of. Well, I get her. Next thing I know, I get her. She's passed out on my thing, so put her put her in the middle, cover her up with my blankets and stuff. And I'm like, okay, I'll get you home. I knew right where she lived at. I'm carrying her up to the door. I pick her up, carry her up to the door, knock on the door, and this big old burly bodybuilder comes on the door. Can I help you, sir? And I said, I sure hope so. I said, I hope this belongs to you. And she looked down and Katie was in the thing, and I'm like, oh. She says, where you want me to put her at? I walked inside, put her on the couch, walked back outside. The guy said, how much do you? He goes, oh, about $150. And he says, you got to be kidding me. I said, well, I've got puke in my shoes, puke on my cab, and I'm done for the night. So you either gonna yes. And he said, well, I'll give you the money. Well, I get over there, and I mean, I'm like, I get pulled over there, and I'm looking at my cab. I said, my cab ain't that badly hit, but I got to get rid of these damn. Well, I get all the way. I ride all the way home. Call thing. Next thing you know, I got a pair of water boots. I mean, I turned my water boots upside down, put me a pair, washed my feet off, put my shoes back on, got back out and stuff. And so, man, I'll tell you one thing. That was the worst mess I've ever. And they say blondes can't puke. They don't go by how don't underestimate how big they are. They could be 2 foot high, or they could be 400 pounds. They're gonna when they let loose, it's gonna be a mess.